What is going on, my meta millionaire slash metaholics? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to my channel, baby, Buy the Dip. All right, guys, I tell you what, seeing the market all red today, it kind of just, it's like put your phone away. If you saw my community post on YouTube, I told you guys, don't look at your brokerage all day. Go take a walk, go spend time with family, go Netflix, Hulu, watch some shows, take your mind off the market, take your mind off the world, all this craziness going over in Afghanistan, Taliban right now. It's affecting the market. The markets are plummeting right now. Look at all the stocks. They're all red. Everything is red. Very little green. Little green it is. It's just a couple pennies, guys. So don't take what happened today to Meta, to heart. It's the whole market. It's not just Meta. But I was like, what am I going to do for a video tonight? And I tell you what, I went into the premium Fintel and I found some interesting information that is just disclosed today. So I hope you all are ready for this information. I'll tell you what, even though we're red, we're hanging around the $3, low $3 range, I still got a smile on my face because after finding this out, it really put a smile on me. And I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I just have a great feeling after this information. So I hope you're all ready for today's video. If you are, smash a thumbs up. Check out my links down below. And baby, let's go! Alright guys, so here we are on the premium Fintel. As you can see, the shares outstanding are still 284 million shares. We scroll down here and take a look. The ownership accumulation score is still hanging at 96.24. Ranked number 249 out of 36,000 stocks. I was down here looking at the big totes buying today, and I was just like, what am I finding here? So Jefferies Group is a very popular, big institutional tote. If you go here to Google, the Jefferies Financial Group total assets is $87.2 billion, guys. They are a big boy. And when I saw Jefferies has a position in MMAT, I got super excited. Here they have, they first have a call options, guys. 71,510,000 shares in call options, and to hedge against that, they do have 30 million shares of MMAT as put contracts. If we click on this more tab information here, we will go to the Jefferies Group MMAT ownership. Jefferies Group LLC has a history of taking positions in derivatives and underlying securities, MMAT, in the form of stock options. The firm currently holds 71,510,000 call options valued at $5,536,000 and 30,000 put options valued at $2.247 million. So super excited to see here that you can see that we got the call options and we got the put options. I think that is super phenomenal. If we go back here and look, I was scrolling down here and I'm like, okay, there's some pretty big numbers on here. And I'm like, whoa, am I seeing who I think I see on here? Right here it is. Citadel Advisors, all right, our boy Ken Griffin. He has MMAT stock. I'm like, what? So let's go and click on this here. Ken Griffin, no relation to Peter, by the way. For my Family Guy people out there. But anyway, yes, Citadel, Ken Griffin has latest disclosed ownership of 27,733 shares, valued at around $208,000. We scroll down here and look. The effective date on that was June the 30th. So sometime between June the 30th and August the 16th, they did accumulate those shares. And Citadel has an average price of $4.67 on those 27,000 shares that are reported. Now, also over here in this, Citadel also has call options and put options right here. So let's go read over that. Right here we go. So it says here on 8/16, Citadel Advisors have filed a 13F HR form, ownership 27,733 shares of MetaMaterials, with total holdings at $208,000 as of June the 30th. Citadel Advisors filed a previous 13F disclosing 434,950 shares of metamaterials valued at 796,000. Represents a change in shares of 93.62 and a change of 72. And here we go. Citadel Advisors has a history of taking positions of the underlying security MMAT in the form of stock options. The firm currently holds 220,500 call options valued at $1,652,000. They also have 93,500 put options valued at $700,000. So, as you can see right down here, the ownership, what's this here, shares held, they increased their ownership like crazy right there. You can see that big candle. So, how cool is it, guys? Look at all this history here they have, where they were buying Torchlight, and the first time we got metamaterials listed here on Citadel Advisors. Now, as you know, I went in here and looked at all the buyers. There's a lot of big ones in here. Citadel Advisors, by the way, guys, you can see here on Google, they approximately have total assets of $176 billion. $176 billion they manage. Now, you know, I went in here and created a Google spreadsheet. I will have this link down in the pinned comments along with the Patreon group. So I went in and copied and pasted everything over here, and that way you guys can come in and view this as well. And here's what I wanted to give you the total numbers. The big totes disclosed, just disclosed, sometime between June the 30th and today's date of August the 16th, 107 million shares, 107,932,159 shares were bought within the last 30 to 45 days. I think most of these I clicked on, their effective date, I believe was like that June the 30th. We go back here to Citadel and we scroll down. Yeah, the effective date was June 30th. The file date is the 16th. I think that is pretty much the same for the bulk of all of these big hedge fund securities. I mean, there's some big buys in here. There's a lot of puts as well, but a lot of calls. Like we got this one here, State Street increased their position up to over 1 million shares. Just so much in here to look at. That's why I'm going to copy and paste this link, because I want you guys to go in here and look at all this information of people buying puts, people buying calls, people, what their share count is. You can see this average price. That way you guys can get information. And yeah, just super excited about all this crazy Fintel information. Still don't have the short transactions for 8/16 yet. Go back and look at my previous video for the 12th and 13th of the short transactions. When that comes out, I'll probably have that in tomorrow's video, or maybe I'll do a late one tonight if I have the energy to come up and do that, but we'll see. All right, guys, and I got to give a shout out to my 2 new Patreons we got. That's right. First, I want to say special thanks to Steve for becoming a brand new Patreon, and I also want to thank Frederick Reed for joining as well. As you can see, we have 24 active Patreons. I'm going to put out another video here this week talking about some other stocks that we're in the lookout on. Like I said, in this market, man, it's very volatile, so it's really hard to say what's going to happen, but you know, you can buy in these bottom prices and just wait it out, man. It's a waiting game. As the Warren Buffett quote, the stock market is a transfer of money from the patient to the from the impatient to the patient. That is the Warren Buffett, man. The stock market transfers money from the impatient to the patient. All right, guys, and I'm going to end it here with my Twitter account at TerryZ247. Go check it out. I do have it pinned down in the comments section. Go down in the comment section, guys. There's a lot of great information down in there. You can get my other social media. If you want to join the Patreon, that's down there. We got Webull links, Robinhood links. So I put here, this is unreal. The shorts keep shorting and not covering. Thank you at Ehor for this information. So I just posted that. Here he is, Mr. Ehor. That's right. We are following him. He is the, let me get this out of the way so you guys can read this. Ehor is the managing director of Predictive Analytics S3 Partners LLC and financial analytics firm. We have covered Mr. Ehor a lot on this channel. So I want to give you the updated numbers. He posted this literally earlier today. MMAT short interest is 60 million shares. 18.78 million shares are currently shorted. 7.77% of the short interest to float. 7.21% of the S3 short interest to float. The fee to short the stocks is 2.83%. Shares shorted up 3 million shares worth $8 million, 15.41% over the last week. Over the last week, shares shorted are up over 3 million shares worth $8 million, 15.4% over the last week. Get this, guys. This is mind-blowing right here. The shorts are up $113 million in 2021 mark-to-market profits, including $2 million on today's negative 4.8% move. Yes, digest that information. Just today, he's saying August the 16th, the shorts are up $2 million on today's negative 4.08% move. Now you know why the shorts short stocks. Now, I don't think they're playing fair ball. I don't think there's a lot of retail investors out there selling their shares. I mean, there could be some, but as we know, the retail investor don't really make up a big portion of the stock market. It's all the big hedge funds, all the big institutions, as I call them, the big totes. They make it all up, but I do think there's a lot of dark pool stuff going on. But as you can see, the total they've shorted MMAT stock since the beginning, shorts are up 113 million in 2021, mark-to-market profits shorting MMAT. That is nuts, guys. They're up 113 million shorting the stock. Now, I'll leave you this here. There's a little video action out here on Reddit. Go check it out. He's talking about there's, in 4 minutes, $100 glitch on the NASDAQ. Is this the total view? So go here and check that out as well. I think it's kind of worthy of you to go do your own due diligence on that article. I think it is pretty interesting. So guys, we got a lot of information there in today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. I appreciate bringing you all this news. Only thing I can do is just bring you the news. There's nothing I can do to make the stock magically go up. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. But like I said, right now the world is in a crazy place. So I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. I mean, all this Afghanistan, Taliban stuff, Biden, hiding and disappearing. I don't know what's going on. I try not to get into politics too much, but the world is crazy right now. So the big money is kind of staying clear. So we will see. All I can do is bring in the Fintel numbers that are being reported and keep you guys up to date. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash a thumbs up. Check out my links down below. It helps the channel and keep going. Keep the smiling face on here for you guys. So love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.